Thank you, Mr. Chairman and fellow members of the committee. When I travel across Nebraska, I hear directly from our families, ag producers, manufacturers, and businesses about how important the passage of the U.S.-Mexico-Canada agreement would be. Let me briefly explain specifically how this deal brings economic certainty to our state. Agriculture is the economic engine of Nebraska, and the USMCA is critical for farmers and ranchers. Currently, Canada and Mexico receive 44% of Nebraska's total exports. In 2017 alone, our state sent nearly $900 million of ag products to Mexico and nearly $450 million of ag products to Canada. Agriculture trade between Canada and Mexico supports nearly 54,000 jobs in Nebraska. Importantly, the USMCA maintains and strengthens markets for corn and soybeans. It also allows U.S. beef producers to continue to grow their exports to Mexico, which have risen 800% since NAFTA was first ratified. In 2018 alone, Nebraska exported over $250 million of beef to both countries. According to Nebraska Department of Agriculture reports, our state's $6.4 billion in agricultural exports in 2017 led to nearly $8.2 billion in additional economic activity in our state. But let's not forget that the benefits of the USMCA extend far beyond our farm and ranch land. Nebraska's manufacturers rely on America's neighbors to the north and south, and a modernized trade deal means good-paying manufacturing jobs for our state. More than 300 Nebraska manufacturing firms depend on exports to Canada and Mexico. These manufacturing jobs tend to be full-time, pay high wages, and they offer major opportunities for workers. In 2018, Nebraska exported $6.5 billion in manufacturing goods to the world, and $2.2 billion of that went to Mexico and Canada. The USMCA represents a bipartisan agreement that will benefit Nebraska families and all of the American people. It is high time that we unite around this common-sense trade deal and that we push the USMCA over the finish line. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Senator.